Hello there. Hello there. Oh, bollocks.
Morning. Morning, Shard. Morning, Pete. Morning, Marcus. How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are all hunky-dory and spiffing and all that stuff. I've got new in-ear monitors and they're very, very good, but everything's very, very different in my ears. Hello. Morning. Hello. Hello. I'm excited. It's Saturday, isn't it? And I'm not at work. Woohoo! Woo! Yeah, gonna try and finish Celeste off today, hopefully. Got a little bit of a 3D printing project on the go as well. I got my first eBay generated 3D printing commission, which is great. So I'm in the process of doing that, so I've got to make sure that's finished today. What else? I got a couple of new games. One I'm very excited about. I'm going to have to play more of it. I've played it for maybe an hour and a bit-ish, and I'm going to have to play more of it because it's amazing, and it's just my cup of tea, and I love it. What else? Busy week coming up too. I've got to go to Wales. Fucking dying? Oh no, don't do that. Why are you dying? Don't be dying. But yeah, I've got to go to Wales on Wednesday for first aid course. I've literally got to get on a train at 5 minutes past 6 in the morning to go to the butt-fuck arse end of Wales to do a first aid course that I could do literally like in my living room. So that's my Wednesday, and then Friday, unfortunately, I have a funeral to attend, so that's not going to be very nice, unfortunately. Hopefully, though, it's a chance to see a lot of old mates that I've lost touch with and stuff. You know, it's a shame that we're getting together under such unhappy circumstances, but you know, it'd be nice if everybody gets together. What's wrong then, Shard? Why are you dying? Why are you dead?
Thank you for the 30 long months of subscribing, Miro Maldens. Who is this Benji? He's more than a friend. Leonardo da Vinci would be jealous. Gamer, streamer, 3D printer enthusiast, metalhead, biker, singer, programmer, engineer, builder, animal rescuer. He's all this and much more. Good morning, Benji. Good morning, chat.
Morning, Miro. You're right, dude. How you doing? Obviously, unfortunately, we've no longer got those custom text-to-speech voices. I've had to turn the sub off for that. 25 quid a month is just too much for me to cope with at the moment. I'm afraid. So yeah, we haven't got the custom voices, but it will still read text-to-speech and stuff. But yes, good morning, Miro, and thank you very much for the resub, buddy. Got a rot mold issue at home with the cold outside. I'm stuck between freezing my ass off to vent the house or breathing.
Hello there.
Yeah, I mean, we still got the text to speech, but you didn't get your custom stormtrooper voice anymore. I've had to turn all of those off, unfortunately. I have. Let's just see. Actually, I want to see. Does this work? Oh, it does work. See, I'm not completely useless. Some of the things on my stream do still work. So that's quite happily printing away. Landlord's been fixing it for well over a month, so kind of ready to call the council. Yeah, you can't talk about when it comes to, you know, chest health, lung health, heart health, that kind of thing. That's quite bad and icky. I'm sorry you're in that position, mate, and hopefully they do something about it sooner rather than later for you. Not fun at all. Right, so yes, the 3D printer is 3D printing, which is lovely. Bit of sussy this early in the morning. Christmas presents have arrived. I don't know if I'm sending Christmas presents out yet, because a couple of people have poo-pooed my idea. But we'll see. We'll see. They have arrived. They cost me a fair bit of money, and we'll see. We shall. I'm sure there's something else I wanted to talk to you about as well. Have you recovered from Cornwall? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I have. You know, doing back to work. The issue is when the 3D printers start to 2D print. Yeah, true, Mirror. Yeah, you know, been back at work, been getting on with life and everything, and back to reality with a bit of a bump, unfortunately. You know, we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then it was back to work Friday. I had to work the Saturday because it was my turn for a Saturday as well. So that was a bit shitty. But, I mean, this week's gone pretty quick, in all fairness. Been quite slow at work because of the weather and everything, so... It's, yeah, otherwise not too bad. Otherwise not too bad at all. My ears have stopped ringing. And yeah, I got myself these. They are in-ear monitors by a company called... I can't remember. Picked them up off Amazon, and they are good in-ear monitors that were wired, but then they do a Bluetooth battery upgrade for them, which I purchased. The whole lot cost me maybe 50 quid for the pair. Really impressed with the sound quality and everything so far, so hopefully, and the way it balances sound and everything, compared to like £12 from Temu in-ear headphones, you know, that's what I have been using, kind of thing. So yeah, what's the difference between monitors and earphones? Nothing really. It's just a posh word for it. I'm sure an audiophile will go, oh, well, actually, it registers frequencies that are previously unheard of in the human brain. You know, I don't fucking care. It was a way of getting comfortable, noise-cancelling, in-ear headphones, and I was able to turn them into a set of Bluetooth headphones and remove the wire, so I'm very happy with my purchase. They're also very, very light. They're less cumbersome than the other ones I've got. Obviously, I'll still keep these as like a backup pair that if the battery life on these is no good, I can chuck those in towards the end of the stream if I need to. I'll still be able to hear. But no, generally, for the money I've spent, I'm very happy with what I've got right now. They are crystal clear and, like I say, very good at noise cancelling and stuff. So very, very good. Oh, a bit of Fear Factory. Good grief. Right, yeah, I want to finish Celeste today. Let's just get onto Steam and make sure nothing needs updating. I also haven't finished the intro video. I'm not sure if I'm happy with what I've got there, and I don't know if I'll be using it after all that work, but I'll see. Maybe get some... I love my headset, but gotta get something small. I'm too hot on these giant over-ears. Honestly, Shard, these were great. Hang on a minute. Let's go there. Your orders. View order details. I'll go there. Love that. Okay. Discord. I haven't even got Discord open. Good grief. Come on. They're actually a couple of quid cheaper because the actual headphones themselves were $16.99 down to like 14 quid. Yeah. That is the headphones, and that I'm just sending you a DM, mate, and that is the over-ear like Bluetooth battery attachment for them. And yeah, really impressed with them so far. You know, the battery pack is now down to $22.94, and the headphones are down to like 12 quid. So they are worth it. They really are worth it for the money. You know, for about 30-40 quid, they're very good. So it took a bit of working out to make sure I got the right battery pack for the right headphones, because these headphones have pins that are a different distance compared to everybody else's. I don't know, but there was a problem with them, and it was that you've got to use their own Bluetooth module, otherwise it just won't fit. Right, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. What's going on in here? What needs updating? Right, Helldivers is updating. Fellowship needs to update. Morning, Rami. You right? Marcus is playing PUBG. That also has an update queued. Morning, Rob. I'm not hearing anybody's intros though. None of the intro sounds are playing, right? Or are you hearing them and I'm not? I didn't hear Rami's Hello Boys, and I didn't hear Rob's. What is happening? No, never mind all Rami's. No, exactly. One sec. Right, let's have a look at actions. Use. Action history. Walk on sounds. Twitch first words. Apparently it did play yours and it did play Rami's, but we didn't hear them. Oh. I'm dropping frames. Oh, don't be having fucking internet problems today, you bastard. One sec, gang. Let's just let this settle down a minute. My connection has just gone up the Swanee. We back? Hopefully there wasn't too much buffering or anything, gang. But yeah, my frame, I just dropped a load of frames and my connection just went weird. Saw a lag there, yeah. Odd. Right. Why are we not hearing those sounds? Now what am I hearing? To be honest, I thought it was me for a second. I was loading some other stuff. No, it was stream. Yes. Why do I keep hearing that?
Hello there.
Murderface, how you doing this morning? You all right, dude? See, we got the hello there. I heard that. But we didn't hear Rami and Rob's walk-ons, which was odd. Everything's connected as normal. Right, let's reset it and see what happens. 1 second. Settings. General. Oh, a bit of baby metal first thing in the morning. It's always needed. Right, I've reset your first words. Try saying something now. Or don't.
Hello there.
We got a hello there.
Oh, bollocks.
Hello, boys. Yeah, now they're playing. Although Rob's didn't. The fuck? How bloody bizarre. Yeah, we heard Marcus's and I heard Rami's. 1 second. Make sure something funky hasn't happened. But then it can't have, because if we're hearing some, we should be hearing all. An error occurred. An error with what? What's erroring? What's happening? What the fuck is going on? Hey, Mesa. We heard Mesas. Something keeps telling me that an error has occurred, but I can't figure out what's telling me an error has occurred. I'm live everywhere. What's happening? Oh well, who cares? Who cares? I just don't give a shit. We're gonna get into a bit of Celeste in a minute. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more in my ear holes. Yeah.
Hello there.
Morning, Mr. Kyle. Morning. Apparently my Helldivers 2 update failed. This is good. Would you like to work, please? Just trying to update everything on Steam. Let's get that up. That's nearly done as well. This is good. How you doing this morning, Misty? You all right? Did you get roped into any keys with Shell last night, or were you snoozing on the couch? I think Nick was trying to get hold of you. What are you printing? It's a World of Warcraft style nameplate. Do you know, like My Metal Benji? That thing right up there. Like that one. So ages and ages and ages ago, I put a post on, or listed it on eBay, just saying, you know, 15 quid, I'll make you a nameplate or whatever. Just send me the name you want, and somebody did yesterday. I think it's because it's getting up to like Christmas present sort of season, things like that. You know, people are going to want. It's just a little something, isn't it? Hey, Rich, right, dude. I was playing Grounded with the kids. Missed a message from him. Joe. Willy bum bum, willy bum bum. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All the willies, all the bums. I'm just trying to get Steam updated. And all the games on Steam updated while we chat-a-roo and wait for the 3D print. So we're going to have to go upstairs in a minute and change the filament colour. And then, you know, and then we can get into Celeste and try and get that done. Because that'd be nice to have that done and finished for the day. Because then maybe we could get into some Deep Rock. Or we could have a look at Hades, maybe, if I'm feeling flush enough for Hades. We shall see. Oh. Yeah. Any more news on the van, Rich? Are you just gonna use it until it dies a death kind of thing, or deciding I'm gonna try and fix the van yourself? Oh, okay, fair enough, mate. Cool. Yeah, fair enough. Do it. You can do it. Oh, Steam. Why are you so slow? Oh, we did 4 gig of the Doom Dark Ages update. Cool. I haven't checked out at all yet. They're scheduled, so we'll ignore those. We'll just let Helldivers sort itself out. Because I've been playing Helldivers a bit as well. Not much, but I've been playing that a bit. And I've been enjoying that. But I've also got SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide. And I'm loving it because it's literally a brain-off platformer. Ordered a steam cleaner, going to blitz the area to see where the leak is, then decide from there. Okay, cool. Oh, and a bunch of brake cleaner. Yes, gallons and gallons of brake cleaner to get rid of all the shite. And masks, hopefully, so you don't end up high as a kite and unconscious in the middle of the road. Been playing Return to Moria myself. Been quite fun. Good. Steam had some update and it fucked my overlay. Really? I mean, I've never really changed Steam from the default mess. I remember, like, what was it? 2007, 2011 Steam, 2007 Steam. Where it's very much like, well, it was awful. Hang on. Old theme overlay. We'll find an example. Where the fuck is it? Yes. Yes, it was like well, it was like this. It was like Winamp. Quite frankly, it was like Winamp. It was so bad. This was your message box, and this was your update window, and this was your games list. God, I miss Winamp. It's still out there. It still works. It's just hardly ever updated. But yeah, the old theme UI was just horrific. Quite frankly. Yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide. I love SpongeBob as an IP. It's ridiculous, and I've enjoyed that. I've played it for an hour-ish, maybe a little bit more. Sorry, I've played it for 32 minutes total. But I like that.
Thank you for the 43 long months of subscribing, Willie Jones. Who even are you? Oh, you're the hot piece of us.
I am a hot piece of us. Vermintide 2 is free to keep. Yoink. Let's get that. Fucking hell, didn't see that. Add to account. Doink. Yeah, Vermintide 2 is free on Steam if you want it. How you doing, Gunny? You alright, mate?
This is Mambo number 5.
Must be Benji. Hey, do you know what? I actually did some fucking keys last night. I actually logged on to World of Warcraft and went willingly into keys. Got, what the fuck was it? 12 and a 13 done? I think it was a 12 and a 13. But yeah, I'm 2833 IO at the moment. Couple more 13s and it's 3k, you know. Well, Shell was playing, Matt was tanking. I just thought, do you know what? Yeah, actually, I haven't done any keys in ages. I haven't played World of Warcraft in ages. So yeah, just logged on for the first time in like a month and just went and did a couple of keys with them. It was great fun. And I only died like 3 times, and only one of them was actually my fault. So yeah, it was good. Right, Helldivers 2 is taking the piss with its update, for fuck's sake. Just get the fuck on with it, you piece of shit. And tomorrow, if you want to do something, yeah, we can do, I think. Me and Kel have got to do some shopping.
Hello there.
But I'll be around. I don't believe you. Don't believe what? But I'm in Nottingham at the moment. What on earth are you doing there? I finally started remixing. All it took was being bedbound. Why are you in Nottingham trying to locate Marcus? What on earth are you doing there? You only died 3 times? I did. I swear I only died like 3 times. One was my fault because I missed a spell reflect or something, or an interrupt. Watching my shit football team later. Oh dear. One was. I know one was something else. Oh, it was the ball. So we were on. You know, the floaty boat one, and you got the mob under the archway that cast the ball like the boss does. Well, everybody thought that mob was dead, and it wasn't. So somebody pointed the ball straight at the wall opposite us all and killed us all. That was fun. And yeah, there was just a couple of stupid things like that, basically. But no, it was fun. It was good to just jump on and get into a group with some friends, and you know, we just went and smashed. So I got 30 score out of the 2 keys that we did. I die a lot less in games than you guys fucking think I do, you bastards. I died a lot in Doom, I will admit to that. I've died a lot in Celeste, but I die in other games a lot less than you guys seem to think I do, you bastards. Fuck's sake. False info, guys? Yeah, sorry, yeah, false info, yeah. Yeah, sorry. What are we on, actually, on Celeste? 1,104 deaths on Celeste. Must admit, I've been feeling doing some keys recently. I have no idea why. No, when it's been nice because I've taken such a long break from it. Last night when I actually sort of, you know, Shell said she was doing some keys and stuff, it was like, do you know what? Yeah, I'd like to do some keys. And because I literally haven't logged into Warcraft in a month, so I logged on last night and just went nearly as many deaths as my watching play.
Hello there.
Honestly, mate, Celeste, will you play Doom now? I need to get into Doom: The Dark Ages properly and get that done. I'm in the middle of a challenge at the moment, William Murderface. I am currently trying to complete a full run of Celeste, and then I've got to do a Hades challenge, and there's one for Deep Rock Galactic as well. I'd also like to play some Titans of the Tide. My time is spread very thin. But yeah, there's lots I would like to do. I just get very limited time to play. But I do need to sort of set myself. Love you, Grady. See you later. I do need to sort of get myself back into Doom: The Dark Ages and get that done, because Doom 2016, Doom Eternal are fucking amazing games. Doom: The Dark Ages hasn't got me just yet. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because the combat feels slower than Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is such a fucking rush when the combat gets going. And Doom: The Dark Ages just feels a bit clunky. Doom: The Dark Ages feels more like bullet hell than Doom Eternal. Like, Doom Eternal is very much like monsters in your face trying to tear you apart. Doom: The Dark Ages just seems to be avoiding, you know, bullets, fireballs, waves of energy kind of thing. It's very much more a bullet hell kind of game. And then, of course, you got the dragon riding bits, which I think kind of are a little unnecessary in a Doom campaign. But again, still a gorgeous looking game. I just need to get into it and get it done. I need to get it completed. They've just done a massive update. They've done a bit more balance into it, all that kind of stuff. I am just waffling and wasting time because the 3D print is nearly finished. And I need to go upstairs and change the filament colour, so I'll do that and then we can get going on everything else. Helldivers 2 is still fucking updating anyway, and I want to play more Helldivers 2 because I want to get more shit in that game and I want to get better at that. And you know, there's just so much I want to do. I just don't have any time to do it. And, you know, Vermintide 2 is free on Steam, so I've just grabbed that. I still didn't finish Avowed. I still haven't finished Big Helmet Heroes. I haven't spent enough time on Expedition 33. We haven't looked back at Cult of the Lamb in ages, you know? I've barely touched Kakarot. I bought that for myself because I enjoy the Dragon Ball Z, you know, or the Dragon Ball sort of IP as well. And I've barely touched that. I played it for 93 minutes, and I think that was me restarting it like 3 times. I've barely played Oblivion Remastered. I haven't finished Dredge. It just goes on and on and on. There's so much that I actually want to be playing and just don't have the time to play it. God, I want to be an internet millionaire so that I could actually just sit here and play video games all day and improve the quality of the stream and put like proper, you know, creator content out and stuff. But yeah, I've got some Christmas presents early. They arrived the other day. E33 got 7 wins last night at Golden Joystick. Doesn't surprise me. It's an incredible game. But again, I played it quite a lot and then just kind of went, oh, I need to go and do this now, and just kind of switched it off and never went back, you know? So in all fairness, I feel like I would have to start it again and stick with it, because I'll have to figure out combat and everything again, you know? Because I've spent so long away from it. Can't wait for Game Awards proper, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters as well. Barely touched that. Well, what have I played that for? 18 minutes. And that was probably when I first downloaded it. You know? I mean, Noita, Megabonk, I just use them for like Fallout Shelter. They're just switch my brain off. So as a zombie, switch my brain off, just play that. I've got the South Park games, so I can play them on my ROG Alley. Same with Shooters, Blood and Teeth. I need to get back into the Wandering Village. I need to play some more Void Ego. Space Marine 2's had a lot of update. 2 Point Museum's had a massive update, you know? There's so much. I need to complete Somerville. Planet Alana was so good. Somerville was getting good. I didn't get into that and complete that proper. So yeah, loads of stuff. I should be playing Fireteam Elite a bit more as well with Rami and Kelly. Yeah, you know. So much to play and not enough time to play it all. I need to finish that Rogue Incursion as well in VR. That was good fun. Yeah, so much that I want to do. I want to get into this as well, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, because I had these on, I want to say, PlayStation 1. Max my gunner level, nice. Is that World War Z? I think I've got it. E33 and can see they're inspired by JRPG games. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a great game, but like I say, I would just have to start it again. I played it for 9 hours and then just stopped, and that was months ago. So I'd have to play it again just to learn how to play it again, you know? I did have, I want to say I had World War Z, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Yeah, Dev said a few times how much they love the Final Fantasy series and similar games, yeah. Yeah, there's just a ton of shit that I would love to play and get stuck into, and I just don't feel like I've got the time to dedicate to a game proper unless like it's one of these challenges. I mean, admittedly, I wasn't expected to say do a complete run of Celeste. You know, I wasn't expecting that at all. I've played it for five and a half hours ish, and it reckons it's going to take me about 8 hours to do a full run. But that's probably the longest I would have played a game for our Elden Ring. But again, when it comes to Elden Ring, I played that for 13 hours and barely scratched the surface. You know? It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Right. Anyway, this is how far we got with the new like intro video, as it were. And I was literally just using AI and clips from video games and some effects from OBS and stuff to create. And while doing it at the time, it felt pretty okay. You know, it felt all right. Now I've watched it back, I'm not sure I'm going to use it. Because I'm basically, it feels like it doesn't have the polish that it could have if I made it a different way or got somebody with more skill to make it, you know? Let's just watch the volume a minute. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Puts me off P63 as a fan, but if you say you don't like something like you've gone into the house and smacked their favourite kid, yeah.
And the world goes dark, we'll be right here lighting up the spark. More than gaming, more than just a stream, we're a family living out the dream.
That's basically where we got, you know?
Together we're strong. We are the digital warriors, standing together through every fight, streaming through the darkness into the light. Level up, respawn, we never fall. Digital warriors, we give it all.
Hello
Fucking
there.
wanker.
I'm going to finish what I started at Light's home.
So you see how close to the end of that we are? Opinions, what do you think? Because I'm not sure about it now. I mean, I do like it, don't get me wrong. Yes, penis, indeed. Yeah, I don't know. How's this doing? Hang on. Oh, it's down there. Nearly done, actually. Let's go here. How nearly done is nearly done. Print progress, 91%. Then the print layers need to catch up. Can you replay the whole thing? I was busy getting lost in your eyes. For fuck's sake, really? Or are you just taking the piss now? Good grief. Who knows? Who knows what? You're so confusing. No, I just like I say, I just wanted some opinions on it because I'm not entirely sure. You know? I'm not entirely sure about anything anymore, unfortunately. I'm sick, okay? That's true, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Right, we've got about 9 minutes of the 3D print to go. Like I say, I'm just basically wasting time to change the filament, and then I'll get on with Celeste and see if we can get that finished. Basically. Oh. Yeah, I would like feedback on it from people, though. Are there bits you don't like? Are there bits you'd rather see changed? You know? I don't know. Right, what's Steam doing? Is that fucking updated yet? Right, Helldivers is done. So while we wait, let's do these other ones and get them done too. Right. Morning, Spooner. You alright, dude? His walk-on's working. Yeah, very good, mate. Very good. Just waiting for a few games on Steam to update and waiting for a 3D print to finish so that I can go and change the filament color. And then we're going to be blasting through, hopefully, the rest of Celeste. I think I've got like 2.5 chapters to go to do a complete run. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'll be finishing this soon, and then we can get onto one of the other games in the challenge. Maybe finish off the new intro video that I was working on. Maybe place a bit of score in World of Warcraft. I don't know. I also want to play SpongeBob today at some point, because that is good fun as well. Titans of the Tide. Got that the other day. Played it for a bit and have thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, we were just saying, you know, I've got so many games that I want to play, and yet so little time to play games that I just keep jumping between. And we were just saying, like, Clair Obscur I've played for like 9 hours, really good game, but if I want to go back to it, I'm going to have to basically start from scratch so that I can remember how to fucking play it. I'm like Gandalf, I walk into a game, I'm like, I literally have no idea what I was doing, where I was going, and how any of this works. Maybe doing a lot of heavy lifting this stream. Wow. Cheeky fucker. Cheeky fucker. Yeah, I was looking for some feedback on the intro video that we were working together on with. I thought about doing a new character on retail. Game gave me the priority and I logged out. Workout stream. Behave yourself, Matty. So 233. Yeah. It's a brilliant game. Like, I really enjoyed it. That's why I played it for like 9 hours. But then, like I say, I switched it off and just didn't go back to it stupidly. Hot tub stream when I can afford a hot tub. Unfortunately. A game I think you would love is the Final Fantasy remake. Final Fantasy is an odd one for me, right? Final Fantasy VII, I didn't play a lot of. In the grand scheme of things, I played quite a bit of it, but I didn't play a lot of it the first time round, right? Final Fantasy VIII, I played a lot of, right? Final Fantasy IX, missed. Final Fantasy X, missed. I think the next Final Fantasy entry I went back to was 13. I actually bought an Xbox so I could play Final Fantasy 13. And it was 2 not Final Fantasy. I know that sounds silly because like every game has been different. But 13 was 2 not Final Fantasy. And then... is it 14? The 4 lads in the car? I think that's online, isn't it? 14, so it's 15. So then 15, those 4 lads in the car, again, far too removed from what I know Final Fantasy to be.
Hello there.
Yes, it's the MMO, yeah. But I know I've seen you play it lots, but I've also got a brain like a sieve, Fiona, so, you know. So forgive me for not remembering, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. But yeah, so Final Fantasy VIII was the last time I played a Final Fantasy game and it felt like a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, boss. Your 3D printer's finished.
Thank you. I will come upstairs and change the filament. Right, let me just nip upstairs and change the filament and I will be right back, all right? One sec. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Right. So that's that sorted. Now we need to go. We need to go. This plate. Slice this plate. It'll take about an hour. Yeah, that's all good. Although it says black, it's still set up for the white as well. It's the same stuff. Did I have three set? No, it's just the black one. Right, slicey. Print it. Go. Get that going. Let's see.
Here we go. The 3D printer's starting again.
Spread.
You're not killed that yet, Fee. I'm joking. I love how dialed in I've got this printer. I absolutely love how dialed in it is now. You know, after messing with all the settings and stuff, I can slice an object in two, add some pegs, and it just you know, so good. Right, yeah, just waiting for the name to print. This is my first like eBay, you know, somebody found my advert on eBay and went, I want one of those, you know? I've only like floor POV, Fifi dummy frog will satisfy. Which printer is it? It's a Flashforge Adventure 5M. I got it cheap when they were on sale. So it's only a single color printer, which is unfortunate because of course multicolour printers are everywhere nowadays, but you know, it's what I could afford. It's a very good printer. And I'm kind of waiting now. I won't upgrade to a multicolour printer until they figure out the waste. And at the moment, what it's looking like, a lot of printers that do multicolour have one print head and have to purge between each colour. They have to waste a load of filament, get rid of it to get the next colour in. And I've seen a printer that's got separate tool heads, so one colour per tool head, and it swaps the tool head so you don't get that waste in between colour. And I think that's what I'm going to wait for, and then I'll upgrade to something like that. Yes, hello, sweetheart. You okay? You've had breakfast, you're not having treats yet? Mango's being a little shit. So yeah, that'll get going in a sec. Yes, darling. What? What's the matter? Do you want to come up for cuddles? Do you want to play with the tennis ball? He wants to play with the tennis ball. But yeah, really good printer. But which is it? 3D printer, multi-head. So you've got the Prusa XL, which is just crazy, and I think it's these snap makers that are coming out. Yeah, it is. It's these snap makers. Because obviously, like the Bamboo One, P1S and stuff, just have like the AMS system where it's 4 colours into one print head, whereas the Snap Maker, this U1, is 4 colours and separate print heads. They just swapped print head per colour rather than purging through the old colour to get to the new colour, which would create, in modern current printers, create an absolute, oh, you can't see what I'm showing you, would create an absolute shit ton of waste, because it's got to purge through every time there's a different colour. It's got to purge through each colour. You see? Whereas this one's got 4 tool heads, and it takes like 5 seconds just to swap the tool head. It doesn't have that waste. I think this is what I'll wait for, you know? And I'll have to wait quite a while for it, because, you know, $849 is money I just don't have. One day, you know? Yeah, so that's something I'm keen on, like actually properly keen on. Because I'll be able to do multicolour prints without just creating so much waste plastic, it's unreal, you know? Yeah. You'll also be able to do multi-material, not just multi-color. So you can have a different material per print head and things like that. Yeah. Proper keen to get one of those one day. They'll only get better, you know? They'll only improve with time. This is like the first affordable one. Because like I say, the Brewster XL is a beast, but it's double the price. And you know, and that's just a single tool head. You've got to upgrade it a lot. You know, you got to upgrade it a lot to get, you know, number of tool heads 5. Like 3 times the price. And if you want it fully assembled, 4 times the price. Did you see how much that went up? It's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's on their Black Friday deal. Wow. Absolutely mad. Absolute madness, that. So hopefully, Snapmaker, they get their U1 right and they get this out on the market. You know? That'd be cool as fuck. Right. Shall we have a look at some Celeste then and try and get this fucking game finished? Do I want to go and make a cup of coffee before... Nah, let's just get in. What colour is your Lambo, Benji? Yeah, I wish. I wish. To be honest, I wouldn't want a Lambo. I just want something practical, because obviously I don't drive yet, so it'd be nice to be able to afford to learn how to drive and get a car, you know? Right, let's try and beat this, shall we? Let's get the music off. Let's get into Celeste. And let's see if I can get this finished today. There will be swearing. Oh, hang on. Whoa. It was not on 19 deaths. The fuck? It was on like 1,104 deaths. Hang on a second. The fuck? Let's just update that death counter. Death global variable, deaths. Yeah. 1104. So why is it not showing? Add core test. Okay, right click, test trigger. 1105, there we go. And now if I go like that. Why does it go down to 19? What the fuck is it doing? Why the fuck is it going down to 19? 1104. Okay. Test the trigger, goes to 1105. Right, if I add a death, it goes to 1106. If I take a death off, okay. That is working. I don't know why it was going down to 19 for some reason. You'd get a bike, knowing you. No, honestly. You're like a burst ball. What's up, Remy? No, if I learn how to drive, I would get myself a comfy car. Let's bring that up as well. Let's keep. Get rid of that. Let's go there and unpause that. And obviously it's about 4-ish. Oh Jesus, Lambos are coming for you if you don't have a spine. Yeah. No, I would just want to get something practical, mate.